Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment to battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff. A squad that's looking to put on a show here today. Taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. 1 game to determine the national championship. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the offense out for their first possession. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. We're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Read option. He'll keep it. Running right. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a quarterback keeper. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And they blocked it. Oh, and they pick it up.
Well, you could see him fly off that right end towards the punter. He laid out and got a clean block.
First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and he can't hang on for a little screen pass there. That's going to bring up third. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running with purpose. The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 34-yard try. And the field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Handoff to the single back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. This time, a completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And you recall, his first punt of the game was blocked. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And the running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They stop it at the 49, and that'll be a first down. To just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
The Longhorns will have to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Fair catch made at the 20. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play to the running back going left. He shreds the tackle.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Proctor. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. And at first down, they go right back to him. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. About time this offense gets going, it's a first and 10. Ball handed off. Finding space at the 20. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time. Offense makes their way on the field. He'll hand it off. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Can he make it to the marker? And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. We'll try to run it with the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. Longhorns are on the move here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling?
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. 3rd down and 3. Try to make it 3 consecutive 3rd down conversions. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's going to hand this off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Texas. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Finds a receiver wide open. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. That's an old school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Man, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He can frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. After the PAT, the lead is now 16 points. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll run it here. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides down to avoid the tackle. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Proctor. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. This time enough for one more play in the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
And they've got the returner corralled. The Longhorns offense takes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And it works. The 1st down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. Goes on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Here's the 2nd down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. And tackled after a small pickup there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. He finds the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now it's 2nd down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the 2nd half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator...
Will he score here? Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. 1st and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. How important is that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They stop him right at the 24. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Escapes the sack. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. They'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a run. Running back's got it.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. On first down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. One quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Snags the quick throw. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. He hands it off from the gun. Fights through the tackler. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Perkins. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks, play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up. And And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up a 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He'll try a pass here. Oh, and another incompletion. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the right side. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here comes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.